Oh, okay. Okay, I gotta go upstairs. Oh, Jesus. Again. Good morning. Wait a minute. Let me get the stuff together here. Okay. Hi, guys. Good morning. I was uh I was laying down, right? Getting ready, to come up and do my thing. And I don't know why. I don't know why, but all week long, what I say, what I'm supposed to do, and what I'm supposed to be talking about, right? I haven't did nothing on the paper. Everything that I wrote down, I ain't do nothing. So anyway, good morning. Good morning there, Redbone. I saw you out in those streets early. Yeah, so anyway, everything what I said that I had wrote down. And hi Fairchain. Good morning. I got to talk real quick because I know you finna go to bed. Anyway, everything what I said that I was gonna do, right? Everything what I wrote down my notes, what each day what I was gonna talk about, and basically I like put in parentheses, like so to give me an idea, right, to stay on task. Anyway, nothing. Here we go. Cause they see would come back on. Nothing didn't go as planned with that paper. So anyway, I guess so what it mean that Lord say, don't even talk about that, D. That's not important. All right. It came across my mind, right? That what I okay, you got a few minutes. Okay. What that slugger girl? Good morning. How you doing? Okay. It came across my mind. That's something you guys know, like when I tell my stories, right? When I have my story time, I get you guys rolling, right? So like when I tell my story, it ain't about nobody. It's all about me and maybe somebody that's close on me, but it's not no one in the general. Because if nobody can tell a story like I can tell one. Okay. I'm gonna like mix it all up. But anyway, it's basically like talking about into the talking about what the title about. What the title is relationship. Would you tell? What were the mother people of? Would you tell? Oh, and pick and choose your battle. Let me tell you something. This is what happened. I don't know that you guys do this here or ever did this here. Um, Me and my husband, right? Like while we home, and then in fact with family thing, through our byways and stuff, we'll have a word or two, this, that, another. Now we finna go on vacation, right? We would say in the car, like we would start a conversation, we'll stop it right there. And then what we say? We will deal with it. We'll be on 95. We up to New York. The kids are in the back, me and him in the front, and it just basically we just ride. You know what? We'll say, no, 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 no. This is not the time. Wait till we get home. All right, we's on vacation. I don't want to talk about that. It's not gonna make no difference. Leave it alone. All right, and then we good about this, like putting our hand over our ear because we don't want to hear what the other one have to say. Okay. Okay. So anyway, we go up there. We like do everything according to where we are at. It's a time and a place for everything. All right. So that basically like how we do things, right? Now this may be superstitious. It seems like every year. I noticed it a little bit since that he been gone, but I really ain't focused too much on it. I think so. It basically don't bypass. It seems like every time it's from September to October, September to October. Let's say the beginning of November. Me and him. It's so much tragedy that happened with those between those 2 months, especially that September. We walk on eggshells. Every ticket that I got, it was long that time. My husband, when he had his car accident, it was long that time. All that is dealing with those 2 months. So we had always walked on eggshells, you know. But even down with job change, firing from one job, going to another job, whatever, it always happened along then. So anyway, basically, we just basically like walk on edge. I don't know if y'all have these ever watch these things in your life. So that basically like what we do after we get like into November, like the middle of no, let's say in the middle of October, because we always had a good Halloween. We are home free. Then everything that really like nothing don't come up really that drastic. Anyway, everything basically like that could happen to us. It happened along those months there, the time that we was together. So we had walked on eggshells then. Okay. Um, One thing that I had learned about into a relationship, which that we all know, don't never compare our mate with someone else's mate. It doesn't matter if that mate that her husband have a better job than your husband, you have a better job. One is a lawyer, one is a school teacher. It does not matter. Do not, do not compare. That's the wrong thing that you should that I have learned. And also too, what I have learned too, comparing yourself to others because you see that big house with the white picket fence and you see that little house on the Perry. All right. Both guys got two good jobs. Both wives got two good jobs. Everybody's doing okay, but only difference is that we can afford to get this here. All right. They can afford to get this here big house. All right. Gated community. Uh, uh, um, we go exercising. We get with the ladies. We go up to the clubhouse. We go and we go to the clubhouse in the YMCA. We even put our kids in the YMCA. They even have a movie time up there at the clubhouse, for the kids. Okay, they even have that parents' night out up there. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm going somewhere with this here. Like I told you, whatever that I tell you, it's about me, about somebody that that I know, but a lot of my stories is based about me. So basically, now we uh we here with the okay, we got some doctors live over here. We got a couple police officers live over here. We all in a gated community. All our kids have bicycles. All of us get out there and we jog and we do exercise, and then we all wear the hot pants, the coochie cutter pants, to and how we dress, because after all, we are a housewife. Y'all, let me tell you. Well, I had moved into a neighborhood like that. Yeah, I moved into a neighborhood like that. It wasn't no different between me and them, right? Only thing different, I would say that I had to work, and they can be there and they can walk the kids and the dog, and answer the phone every time. Answer the phone every time when the husband called, and it been out rain not even twice, and you better answer the phone. Listen, you better tell me where you was at and where you got to go. Just another. I was in that type of lifestyle. I But only different now. Again, I had work. All right, that little house on the Perry. That's what all that we can afford to do. And that's what we can say. But we still got our money in the bank. We can still got our time sharing. We can still go on vacation. We can still go on a week cruise or this and another. That time. The same thing over here with the big house, the white picket fence, with the station wagon, the dog, and the kids running around the house. Same thing. Let me tell you something. Both houses got nice cars. Both cars, both wife and husband car on both sides is the same color. Both wife and husband cars in the house is the color of the cars. Both of them. Did you know that them behind that gated community in that fancy car? Do you know they holding on to it because that mama helped them got they had a big wedding, mama helped them got this here, and they put this money on. So basically, I'm talking about the rich house over here. And then they don't want too much to be saved, and they don't have to work, but they driving a nice fancy car. Do you know that every last one of them women, including the police woman, the police wife, the police wife, the lawyer wife, and the doctor's wife, did you know all of them got their ass beat? Them women were more whooping on them as a little bit. And that's when the cellular phones was coming out, right? That phone rang. You got to pick up that phone either on the first ring. They get a whooping. It was so bad one time that the police officer beat his wife. After he beat the wife, I was looking at the door and they had a pool. After he beat his wife, he sicked the dog on her. The dog, the dog, the dog was chasing the wife around the pool because of the police officer couldn't catch her. So he sicked the dog on her. So what happened was that the dog couldn't catch her. So this is what the dog did. The dog took the shortcut. He jumped inside the pool to catch her. So anyway, I know. No, it's not funny. But to see somebody get beat up, but I'm just telling you, I'm just that there is true. But I'm just saying the truth of the matter of is that when you see them, when you riding down the street, you see family, dog, children in the car. Believe me, she ain't happy. Them women wear more. Them women wear more whooping in a little bit. Every time in the evening time, if I'm home, and if I had, home out back or something, you always hear something. I'm gonna be good this morning. You always hear somebody hollering. And the rules of the thing is that mind your own business. Because you know why? We in a gated community. Mind your own business. That lawyer come home and he didn't beat the police officer was beating his wife from inside the house to out the house around the pool. And then when since that nobody couldn't catch her, that's when he sicked the dog on her. Then the dog couldn't catch her. Then when the dog jumped in the pool to take the shortcut to meet her in the house, but she was still moving it. Okay. That's how that there. Now the lawyer, right? The lawyer had his situation that I had saw. He was beating her inside the house. But but you can still see the movement with the white curtain. Everybody around there had white curtains up, white shields up, and white carpet on the floor. Back then, that was or that bourbon carpet. That was basically what's going on back then, right? So anyway, he was beating her. Next time you hear something go boom, jack-a-lam, boom. It scared me to death. Oh my God! He beat her so bad to she ran and wrapped herself up in the curtain. And that's how the curtain fell down. Yeah, the lawyer did. Next thing you know, time don't pass. Another incident come up. Over there to the doctor house, right? I hear somebody say, you a whore, you a slut, you'll never be any goddamn good. Anyway, this is what the doctor was saying to his daughter, right? Saying to his daughter, because that his daughter went out and got an STD, and after they got rid of that STD, she went and got another one. But check this out: the daughter and everybody going to private school, convertible cars. The kids do wearing convertible cars and this, that, that. Kids got their own car and this, that, another roof on them. Anyway, the doctor was fussing at the daughter because that the daughter got another STD. Again, I don't know if it put it like this here again. So I don't know if it was the first time or the second time. No, say it was the second time because the first time he was fussing. So anyway, they was No, the STD. No, I'm in somebody else's house now. I'm in somebody else's house. All this here is going on. Nobody never calls security. Y'all listen to me. We don't move over there. We the only blacks around in that little cul-de-sac, around not only the neighborhood, but just around that little cul-de-sac, right? So the daughter was fussing at the daughter about getting another STD, and then he cured her from the other one. Now you go and get another one. Okay? Now, did that situation there. The daughter screamed out the door, start cursing at the father, and they was going, this is out in the street about the STD, and you a whore, you been with this boy and this, that, another, right? The mama is standing by the daughter, standing by the husband by the front door. Anyway, it just was a shouting match. Remember now, we the rich people out there in the gated community. Nobody called security that they were raising hell out there. Nobody called security but all these things here basically what the husband be doing, right? So I don't know what the wife be doing but I'm just telling you how the husband, listen to this here, how the husband bring it outside so everybody know that hell is going on in paradise. The husband throw out the wife's clothes, the children's clothes, and everything. Okay, that's just fine. That was at another house. Now, check this out. My house. Now, as you notice, right, everybody's house raised hell. Everybody get their ass beat and raised hell. I'm in it too. Ass whooping, raised hell, fight, pots, pans, and bottles. No, I was a pot, pans, and bottles. If it was, it didn't show over there in their house. It basically showed what the husband do. So, anyway, pot, pans, and bottles. That's over there in my house. Now we don't know. We don't hear all the screaming and hollering, this, that, and that. No security come, no police come. Everybody mind their own business. Everybody go to the mailbox, see the wife clothes out there in the street, in the yard, and this and that, with the husband put out, this and so forth and so on. And but these ladies here don't work. They don't work. Okay, here comes my time. I come home one day at the big house, the white picket fence with the dog, the children, the pool, and the station wagon, this, that, and another, right? I come home in White Town. My husband was in a bed. Now, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you about this here timing situation. My husband was in one of those moods, right? So anyway, an incident occurred where that he went out and he lashed out one of the kids. So being me, being a black woman, I'm a mad black woman. So anyway, I reached and I got the knife. So I went on there and I made him out of sushi that night for dinner. Me and him sat there and we talked about the situation. After the disturbance was gone, so over as you see now, the disturbance going, so we making a lot of noise and breaking up the house, right? The children are crying. Cause hell, I hear them other people, damn children doing the same damn crying and hollering, did that, and the dog barking and all that shit there. All right, so no police, no security. All of a sudden, everybody go to the mailbox. Everybody mind their own damn business. All right, it's me and his turn. Okay, now this is what happened. Me and him sit down and we catch ourselves. We get a hold of ourselves. We talked about the situation, and I thought they had no squash. I heard the neighbor said had came around in his backyard and he yelled across to me. He said, "D," because that's my name too. "D, you okay over there?" I didn't respond. I didn't say nothing. I just went ahead and just closed the sliding door, right? So somehow or another, I saw my husband on the phone, and he had no said, right, that I need the police. My wife just tried to kill me. After we don't sat down and talk about this here, right? So I told him, I say, I said, you get on the phone. I said, you call them back. I said, because they gonna come out here. Now remember, now everybody else don't got their ass beat. The dog don't chase off with one of the women. The other clothes are stole out there. The other girl got a damn disease. No police, no security. Everybody, you see shit going on and you hear, you just go to the mailbox, get your mail, and you go back inside. No problem. I damn dumbass had to call the damn police. Isn't that something? The police and their mama came out there. I was in the shower with Mr. Bubble and Irish Spring, having a talk with them. Anyway, they came out there and the lady police, they just pulled my old naked bubbly ass out the shower and took me downtown for time out. But everybody in their mammy was standing outside in the neighborhood, standing outside and see. I had to be different and call the damn police when this goes on all the time. All the time. And it always takes place between a certain hour, and I tell you this is the time. What? What did you say, lovely? Okay. So anyway, all of a sudden he called the police. The police bought the police mama, and everybody came out to our house. This is a gated community. Everybody, every woman, everybody over there get their ass beat. We had to be damn different and call the goddamn police. Make a long story short, they took me and Mr. Bubba and Irish Spring. They took us downtown. At least I was smelling good, okay? They took us downtown and they made me take that beautiful portrait. And they want to see what size ring that I wear. And that's when they took the fingerprint. They took the fingerprint then because, in the future I want to get married, they'll know what size ring that I wear. So anyway, so that's when they did the fingerprint and had me do that beautiful pose like this here, So then in case that, you never know, maybe I want to go on a cruise or something and I don't have to take now another picture. I'm just saying. So anyway, they had me take that beautiful portrait. Anyway, make a long story short, I go home that night. So I go, my family get involved. I go and sign up for anger management. Y'all, you won't believe. Anger management, I volunteer and I go. Remember, I ain't go to court. You're supposed to go to court somehow, like in 30 days. I didn't go. Unless it's something pertaining to the state, pick it up or some kind of crap, how it go. My family know because they all are criminals. So they was telling me how it was going to play out. Run and sign up for anger management. I signed up for anger management. Guess what? When I went there, every police officer that I seen around there that where we live at, jogging and exercising, and the fire department, the doctor and the lawyer, all of us in anger management. All of us was in anger management. Isn't that something? I said, wow, isn't it? And then when they seen me come through the door, you remember now, they was outside looking when everything was going down. You remember when they had escorted me out the house with those beautiful bracelets on, they escort me and Irish Spring and Mr. Bubbles. When they escorted us out the house, clothes were a little wet, and they told me I didn't need on no bra or type. Anyway, it's no big deal. I'm going out here and sit with the sisters, no problem. And we'll talk about the way how things is. Anyway, I didn't make it that far, but anyway, but still yet. They still got all three of us out of there. Me, Irish Spring, and Mr. Bubbles. So they took us there. When I went there to anger management, those people teeth almost fell out their mouth because that they ran. I didn't have no idea that's where they go. I just pulled it up and tried to go to the nearest anger management. So in 30 days, when I go to court, I can tell the judge I'm in class, right? For anger management. But luckily, I ain't had to go to court and nothing didn't come out of it. But still, yeah, I still got that beautiful portrait and still got memory. The more of the story is that pick and choose your battle. Pick and choose what time that you is going to lash out at when things happen, pop off. Whenever that your mate come home, your husband, wife come home, don't sit there and start talking about the bills and what the kids did in school. The most that you can get out of them is how's your day and do you want a beer or whatever, this, that, and another. Hold off on that shit there. That they're gonna take place. And the reason why I say that, I had to learn that between the hour after working all day, between the hours of 5 a.m. and 8 o'clock at night, that's when the sugar is low in our body. Of course, he's going to be irritable. Even after that, he get through eating dinner at 6:30, 6:30, he's still a little irritable, but just let it all just die down. Then start at 8 o'clock. All of us when I went down there, when all three of us went down there, me and Mr. Bubble and Irish Spring, when they took all three of us down there, it was right along that time. So pick and choose the timing that when you want to bring up a heavy conversation, pick and choose. And also too, when you going in, this is a little situation that I was talking about briefly last night. But anyway, I'm gonna move on forward because this is basically here on my platform. Okay, and also too, when you go into a function, pick and choose the conversation that you have in the car. All right, pick and choose, and the reason why is that if you say something that this is not the time for it, remember now, both of y'all got to go in that place with a smile on your face. All right. Everybody can know that it was a fight in the car by the look on your face. All right. So pick and choose when you want to have this here conversation. All right. So anyway, that's basically what I was talking about. Dealing back with picking and choosing. Timing is the best thing. To never compare your mate with someone else, because that she live in a little house on the Perry, and they live over here in Beckenham Palace. No, don't compare that, because you know what? This how this here story go. The husband come home one day. The wife was in the kitchen. The husband said to the wife, says that why? Now listen to what I say. The husband says to the wife, say, why you can't make biscuits like my mother? The wife says to the husband, why you can't bring in dough like my father? Don't compare yourself. Don't play those games. Okay? So pick and choose and keep your words nice and sweet. Okay? Because you may have to eat them. And that situation compared to why he come in here with this attitude, why she came in, she don't cook dinner, why she can't make biscuits like his mother. She see what she gave him back? See how she cut him down? Well, why you can't bring in dough like my father? Pick and choose your words. Okay? That there is, to me, that's a low blow there. So, other words, I've been cooking for you all these many years, dinner this that time here. How do you know? And you've been eating my cooking. You've been eating my cooking. You've been knowing that this is how I make biscuits, and I'm not your mother. But no, this is what he's saying about. No, you've been looking at that man and been doing this here. Now you want somebody that make more money than me. Don't play those games. Those are deadly games. Don't play those games. So that's why I had said about pick and choosing. Timing makes a big difference. How your evening is going to turn out. You see what happened to me? See what happened to me? You remember they took all three of us to jail. But anyway, you see what happened to me? Because I come in there and saw that, and I react to it, got myself in trouble. But anyway, that's what's the matter. What? You got a fair, okay, you got it. Okay, you got a fair shake. You want me to say it again? You understand what I'm talking about? Remember now, your mother can make some good biscuits. His mother can make the best biscuits that it is. And also, too, her father makes good money. So when he said that to her, you see what she come back with? Now guess what? Now both of them mad. Now both of, yeah, that to me, that's saying that little bit like that. You trying to compare me with your mother. You know that you've been with me all these years here. See, that makes me right there. We're gonna have to take a break right now. Because you know that I really don't care too much for your mother, and then you're gonna say some stuff like this here. So anyway, that there is deadly. Do not compare your mate to somebody else. Those words are deadly. Those words there, you have to keep your words nice and sweet one day, because you may have to eat them. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Now, I had a friend, right? My friend, she was 6 years, maybe 7 years older than me. And she was from Tampa. And so I'm here from Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Anyway, I met her down here as I was into a hotel. You know, I was cooking at a hotel. So anyway, basically, she was in housekeeping. I met her. We become friends, and we become the best of friends. So come to find out, it come to be four of us stick together like glue, right? We took when they come in for lunch break at 11:30. I take my break from the kitchen and I come over there in the employees room, when the employees lounge, this, that, another, and hang out with them, this, that, another, so we can all laugh and get some bring you some dough like my father. Yeah. So anyway, so we do that, right? So me and her, she had got in a situation that she had got homeless. So anyway, come on over here. She moved in with me. So anyway, so let's say she was there with me for a year. Okay. In that year's time, right? She was looking for a job because you remember now I go, she need her own transportation because the way how that I work. Okay. Now she had a boyfriend. Big old, I don't know why I come in contact with all these big old guys. Anyway, she had a big old boyfriend. Anyway, that's basic. That's their thing. They love each other and this, that, and other. That's just fine. But she basically was living with me. He did not live with me. He just basically like just come over just to be with her. Okay, so that basic their life. Okay. Now me and her being friends. I don't bought this woman have not now be going on 3 years. She's still looking for a job. She have not worked. She not paying me nothing for rent. She ain't paying me nothing for grocery. And after all that, if her boyfriend didn't bring her no cigarettes, I bought her cigarettes. All right. And then by the time if she ain't tell me that she needs cigarettes, if I'm out to the corner store, I still bring her a pack of cigarettes. Now I want y'all to tell me what y'all would do. Okay, I got my life, my relationship, so forth and so on, so forth and so on. Okay, I was a party girl. She ain't go out and dance, but I go out and I go to the bars and I party. I have saw her boyfriend in there, and then once this club open up at like 10 o'clock at night, we all leave the bar and we goes over there to the club. And then we'll dance until like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I think the club closed like about 2, but whatever time that it closed. That's on Sunday night. Sunday night was the night everybody be hopping in the popping. And then we go over there and then we dance. Remember now, she's a homebody. So this particular time, I went and I go to the club and I always see him and I always speak and this, that, and another. Okay. He has said to me one time, hey there, Dolby. I said, hey. He said, come on and dance with me. I said, no, I don't want to dance with you. I said, I don't want to dance right now. I was sitting over there to a table with a group of girls, group of ladies. We all E and J Hennessy and everything else that we can play. And we were drinking that Johnny Walker Red and drinking that gin with the hog on it. Got a table spread out. So anyway, he comes over there where we at, and he asked for a drink. So I said, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I ain't gonna say his name. Yeah, it's okay. Let's say Barbara, it's okay. He have a drink. Sure, we give him a drink. Then he still said, Dolly, come on, dance with me. I said no. So this time here, he took his hand and he like put it like on this hand here and like, come on, come on. I said, I'm not dancing with you. Leave me alone. Take your hands off of me. Okay. He went on by his way. She home sleep. Now y'all got to correct me on this here, and you tell me how you would have me and see that I was wrong or whatever. She home sleep. I come home. I didn't say nothing to her. The next day, I didn't say nothing to her. What happened? He come over. I'm still my same way. Nothing did not happen between us. Gave this man a drink. Matter of fact, he fixed the drink himself. Gave the man a drink, this, that, another. I did not say nothing to right then that time my best friend. let's say about months down the road, she moves out with me, and she moved with. They got their place. They're just fine. Okay. I don't know what had don't happen, but he tells her that Dovey likes him and was trying him. Now, all these months she was in my house, and all these months after this had don't happen, I didn't say nothing to her. And my thing was that the reason why I didn't say nothing to her because it didn't go no further than when I let it. What do I have to say to her? So and then when he told her this, I say, of course not. I was telling her basically like how it happened at the club. So now she says to me, why I didn't tell her. Tell you what? My thing is tell you what? Would I would have came and told you if I were to slept with him? It did not go nowhere. It was right there at the club. So anyway, now y'all. Well, okay, I'll read that in a minute because I read that in a minute when I take this light out of my face. Anyway, it didn't go no further than what I had let it go. She says she get with her mother, and her mother started talking to her about how wrong and nasty that I were, that I didn't come and tell her, and I skinned with, but still yet your daughter been laying up in my house with this here man for 3 years. I'm buying her cigarettes. So over when she cooking for him too. I'm not hollering there because I work all the time. But that's not even the point. The point is that was I wrong? Should I have gone and told her? That's what that is. So that's why I had put on there. Would have told? Would you tell? Oh, okay. I see everybody got to think about this here. So I think so that for what since nobody not responding back to me, it seemed to be like that it's my fault. I don't look at it that it's my fault. I look at it that me and her being that much closer as a friend, Ace Coon Doon and down with her. You know me by now. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You've been sleeping up in here for 3 years and haven't gave me anything for food. I don't took you rolled you up and down in my car. Food, cigarettes. You still gonna pay me back. You still gonna pay, and still yeah, it's not. And right now at today, you gonna still be upset with me with a guy you and him been on broke up because that I didn't tell you I don't think you I don't know if she basically like listen to what he said or listen to what I say. So I did tell her, let's get this here together. Then I called them both together. I called them both together because I went to where they were staying at. I called them both together. You know what she did when I knocked on the door and I come in the house and okay, now I got the guy and I got her right here. We gonna talk about this right here at the table right now because I'm losing my best friend and you don't lie on me, man. He did not have no response. He when I told her the way how it went down, he did not say anything. He ain't say yes. That's how it went down there. She walked me to the door, right to the front door, and she said to me, um, Dolby, don't come back over here. I don't want to be friends with you no more. So you know what I say? Okay, and I left. Yeah, it bothered me. It had bothered me for some years because I know that it didn't. I know that they did not go down there. So where did I stand what I did wrong at? You guys tell me that. That's why I had put that. What you would have told? Yeah, okay, she didn't. Wait a minute, I gotta see what she said. Marry your mate, right? She, she, oh yeah, she would have got married either way, regardless of the outcome. You know what? I never thought about that. I never thought about that. And you know what? And this ain't got nothing to do with that you living in my house and that I should get a pass. No, 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 that didn't happen. It was nothing pertaining to that. You've been laying up there 3 years without me saying anything, and you still saying that you're going to look for a job, this, that, and other. 3 years. So she break up. Oh, good morning, love, Blake. You missed it, girl. You missed it. What we was talking about. Hey, lovely. Hey, lovely. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, yeah, you said it right. That the gospel was, and again, it didn't go no further than where I let it go. It ain't nothing to tell. And that's why, over there, what I had really over there back to what I was talking about with the fighting and everything going on. I had really in my mind, I really did would like to know how they live over there. What do the husband and wife fight, or they sit down, they talk about it as a family, as at the table. I really did was curious all my life, or basically like how they get along over there. Yeah, I was curious about like how they get along over there. Oh, she got a nice car, and oh, she dressed so pretty. Oh, she wearing her tight pants and all this kind of stuff. I always was curious coming up, how that they live. Child, they are terrible over there. It is bad, man. That man, I'm telling you, that dog had got tired. When the police sent the dog on his wife and the dog couldn't catch her and the dog jumped in the water and he started telling, the wife ran through the house through the sliding door, right? Because the sliding door was open. Because that's where they was fighting at in the house where he was beating her at. Oh yeah, I forgot about to tell you. After that, after that, the dog couldn't catch the wife. After the husband couldn't catch the wife and he sit the dog on the wife, right? This is what happened. He got the belt and beat the kids. He got the belt and beat the kids outside around by the pool. He did. So anyway, I just really, really wanted to know how they actually live over there in those big houses with those cars. And come to find out, man, them ladies be catching hell over there. It is hell in in those big houses. It is hell over there. It's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. If there, I mean, it just. I mean, I've seen it on first hand. And then here I am moving my ass over in there. But that there was a damn, we was the only body over there that I had saw in that little cul-de-sac had to call the damn police. Everybody else get a whooping every day. But our ass had to be different. We called the police so to let them get this here shit under order. Big damn different. Big damn different. And everybody and their mama was outside when the police come and took me and those three people out, took all three of us out. In my no, in the bushes. So anyway, that's why that I mean it's everything that you see with them driving around in these sports cars, man. It ain't cut out like what it seems. It's not, man. It is rough. It is rough. And then you know what? When me and my husband will put like that, when me come down off that ladder, when I was out there with the fake, the pretends, and the wannabes and the knots. Oh yeah, that's where I was living at. I was living out there with the fake, the pretends, and the wannabes and the knots. And as we see this a lot in this here sector. Okay, when I was out there with those people there over there, I was so glad to get back home. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I love it. Told me how to do this here. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute, love me. I'm going to do exactly what you told me. Wait a minute. Invite. She told me to invite. Okay, now copy to clipboard. Okay, now I'm going to put that here. Okay, now I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go down here. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. She said chat. Okay, now I'm going to go down here. I'm going to put this and this, right? Okay, I did it, lovely. I did exactly how you told me before. Okay, what do I do now? Lovely. Do I go back? Okay, so what do I do now? I forgot now this part here. How do I bring you up on the screen? Do I put share or invite? Okay. Thank you. I'm trying to figure. Okay. You see link, but I'm trying to bring you right up here on the screen. So what do I put? Do I put share or invite? Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let me take that off. Okay. Okay. Match the thing and see what it come on. Do I put share? Dang man, I don't forget how to do it now. Do I put share or invite? I'm trying to figure out, lovely, which one that I do. Well, okay, I just wait till you guys get here, and then just find out what will happen next. Try invite. Okay, I'm gonna try invite. Okay, now invite. Now I'm gonna put okay, I had pressed invite. Okay, let me see what happened. Okay, I dropped the link collect, but I can't bring you up right here. I don't what is this thing here? I don't know how to get you up here on the screen. Okay. The right okay. Let me see what's happening. Oh my God. Let me move this light out of the way. Okay, here we go. Now, did you sign in? Yeah. Did you- Um, shoot, man. Should I put like share the screen? Oh shit, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna put invite. Let me put what about this here? Okay. Uh-oh. Share screen. Okay. Okay, what's now? What else do I do now? God. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Calm down your kid. I pressed both sides of it. Lovely. Could you go back to your computer and walk me through it on how to do it? Uh, touch her screen and click add screen. Touch, okay, touch her screen. Okay, right here up to the top, the big one or the small one. Okay, I'm gonna put remove. How about we just Okay, well now what's now? What to do now? Okay, you'll be right back. Lord, what do let me see. What do I do? What do I do? I got right down here where it say mute, stop cam and mic, share, invite, leave studio. Which one do I do? Maybe invite, enter. Nothing until you see her. Nothing until you see her. Nothing. Oh, don't do nothing until I see her. Okay. Okay, I don't see her yet. So what you want me to do? You want me to mute? Oh, press invite. Okay, I press invite. What's next? Hold on a second. Wait a minute, let me see what happened. Oh no. Well, I can't seem to get it. You have to drop the link now. I dropped. Okay, let me try it again now. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. This and this. Okay, now. Okay, so now I put this here in the chat. Okay, what's now? Wait, I think I hit it too many times. Do you think so? Wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, I think I hit it too many times. Wait. Yeah, I think I got it now. Okay, I got it now. I hit it one time. You see it right there? It's I hit it before I was hitting it two times. So now I just hit it one time. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Whoa. I did that right. Add to the screen. Enter. And then I put this in here. Add to the screen. Okay. I got that right. Now I got to get okay, I got it right. I'm ready.
Okay.
Wait a minute, let
There
me see
you go.
what.
You got it, Miss.
Okay, yeah, I matched it 2 and 3 times. How you doing? We good? Should I make it much bigger? Lovely, you coming? Wait a minute, hold Wait, let me come back here. Wait. Add to the screen.
You got it now, girl.
Oh, I'm got
Get
it.
it,
I'm
Miss.
so sorry, y'all. I was messing it 2 and 3
It's
times,
okay.
holding the thing.
It's
Yeah, I got it. How
okay.
many?
You got it.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Gave her a third chance. I'm glad you got the part when I said about the biscuit.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir. That
Even
was a
though that's a little
that's a
corny
good
joke
story.
that I made up, huh?
I said that was a good story.
Yeah, but that was something that no, the story is true, but the biscuit and the husband and the money, I made that up.
No,
No,
but you know what? I mean,
that's
you know, it
that's a good example.
yeah, because it's like, you don't make biscuits like my mama. Well, you don't bring in dough like my daddy. That's perfect.
That's
I like that.
that's right.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that y'all seeing the sense of humor of it. But something it was corny, but you guys get it,
No, that
It was
was you dropped some jewels, Dolby.
huh?
Di- Didn't she fair exchange?
yes, ma'am.
What happened? What did I do?
I said I said you dropped some jewels on us.
That's good or
You gave
bad?
us that's good. You gave us some great
Oh, okay.
a great lesson.
Yeah, but it's true because that our sugar do be down in our body. You don't want to hear that mess when you come in from
Yes.
work by these damn bills and stuff. Wait till I can get out and have a bill and a cigarette. And did
Pretty
you
much.
cook yet? That's basically what it's saying.
Well,
Even
look,
though
this is how
even though
my mom used to do to us. We could not mess with my mom an hour after when she got off work. We have to give her an hour to wind down at work, after
mm-hmm.
work. And then after that hour, then she become our mother. Other than that, she's still a woman on the street. She liable to swing on you.
uh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take that to me. Wherever that I go, I'm gonna always remember that. Like into relationship wise, yeah. All why that little
Yes.
stuff is just basically what I made up. And reason why I know about 5 o'clock, because that's when my ass went to damn jail.
Okay. But if I can say this, I just want to tell my little side. And Redbone, I want to tell you
Go
too.
ahead, go.
I
I'm
saw
ready.
you.
I'm
No, I
ready.
saw Redbone. I saw Redbone on Demetrius, and I'm gonna give it to you, sis. You dropped some gems too. I gotta give it to you
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank
because
you.
I enjoyed you.
Yeah.
I
You do.
respect wisdom. I respect wisdom and jewels and gems and all that stuff if it's coming from a good place. But you know what? Is
Yes.
now I want to be correct. Is it Dovey or Dovey?
Both.
Okay,
It's
well,
both.
hell, there we go. See?
It's spelled it as Dovey. It's spelled it as Dovey, but it pronounced as Dovey. But they're the same thing. Because when you think of it, it's
Okay,
like a dove.
right. That's what I think, but then I end up saying Dovey, so I always get caught up. I
No,
say it
that's
both
right.
ways.
That's fine. That's fine. It's still saying the same thing. It's still spelled the same way.
But I just want to say this, and it's not that I speak for everybody, but
Go
Okay.
ahead.
I get what you're saying. Like even when I was introduced to you because of that Bless Watkins thing,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I came over here and watched you, and I'm sitting here like, I get it. Like, what the hell is everybody talking about? I understand what you're saying. Unfortunately, a lot of people on this side, they don't take the time to listen. And if they would give you a
Mhm.
minute to listen to you, they would honestly get what you're saying. So I ain't
Yeah.
caping none of that
See,
shit, but I get what you're saying, and I appreciate it. So I don't come over here off a humbug or on some bullshit. I actually come over here because I enjoy you, and like I think a Redbone and the rest of us, we honestly get you. So, don't
That's
be
right.
discouraged. And I know it's a downtrodden type of thing when you got majority of these motherfuckers coming at you. But I appreciate you
Yeah.
cussing these motherfuckers out. I do. I appreciate the
You damn
stories you
right.
tell, your schools and your broken wheelchairs and shit. So just keep doing you. And
Damn right.
don't be
Yeah, I mean,
bothered
It's
by it.
like this, baby.
I'm tell you something, Redbone. They are so hard on me. They actually think so that they mind are so small. They think I'm actually in a wheelchair and I'm on a scooter. I don't have no car. Man, that's all jokes.
You
That's
got you
No,
just
gotta
faces
try.
and
but
jokes.
see what
I mean, they get oh
see what
God.
it
They
is.
like oh,
What it
Miss W, you
is
got a
you.
troll in your chat. You got a troll in your chat, Miss W. I'm sorry.
okay. What about
Okay.
It's a troll. Fine.
right here? Okay, let me. Okay, they gone.
But it's like
Yeah,
this,
they don't took
man.
off. Okay,
Everybody, it's
go
like
ahead.
I'm gonna break it down like this. See, me and Dobie, we speak in riddles. You have to put that puzzle together to
Right,
understand the message that we trying to bring across, right? And see how I
right.
speak, I try to break it down where a child will understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Okay.
trying to say people below my learning or I'm smarter than them or whatever, but I'm saying it where even a child will understand where I'm coming from. And when people
But
don't get you,
honestly,
they not the same. They not the same animal as you. It's just like a dog trying to talk to a cat,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
right or wrong.
no, I'm gonna be honest. It's not that you all speak in riddles. Some people just don't listen. It's really a what is it? I don't. I had to ask somebody else, but it's like this comprehension, challenge type of motherfucker. Listen. Sometimes people just hear you. It's one thing to hear, and it's another to listen.
That's correct.
So but then you have in this sector, and I'm gonna say it, when people go with the
Go ahead.
majority, they have their faves. It's this brainwashing type of thing. They ain't trying to hear shit you got to
Yes.
say. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
correct. That's correct.
So
Because
if
they
they don't
trying to
like
keep the
you,
bullshit going.
no, because it's like, okay, say Miss W, if she goes on, like,
Go
say
ahead.
if one of, like, say, okay, she goes on this platform. One
Mm-hmm.
of the more popular people in this sector, their folks are over there. Soon as she opens her
Mm-hmm.
mouth, oh, fuck her, get her off. She crazy, she this. They're not even trying to listen to her, not even knowing that she will contribute a lot to the conversation. But because they already have this perception of her, they shut it down. Now she appears to be crazy. But ain't none of you motherfuckers ever listen to her.
But check
Yeah.
it out
That I
now.
mean.
Them the people,
Wow.
them the people that don't understand you, you shouldn't even waste your time.
There you
Like
go.
some of these people that's over here, like I had to tell one person, right? Now they
Thank
said I
you.
had
She
said
ain't
something
crazy at
about
all.
them.
That's what I say. Ain't crazy at all. I'm right there with you.
But check it out, Fair Exchange.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
I'm
this
sorry.
person, oh, you good? This person said, yeah, me and her got a problem because she said something about me, right? And I'm
Right.
like, what? I'm like, I said something about you. I said, now hold up, let me tell you this. I said, if I speak something, I'm gonna speak nothing but the truth.
Okay.
So what did I say about you? You know what I'm saying? And I had to think, like, what is she talking about? What are they talking about, right? So then I thought about, I was like, oh, that she talking about months ago, not just recently, months ago, right? So
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, um, you talking about months ago when I was on a panel and I said the truth. So if what I said, if it was a lie, you will repeat that shit, right? But
Mhm.
see,
Right.
the chat that we was in was loaded. So if
Mhm.
I would have said, if she would have told me what I've said, then the gig will be out the bag. You feel me?
Right.
Because the
Uh-huh.
chat that I was in, the chat that I was in and said what I said, it wasn't a lot of people in it, right?
Mhm.
I said,
Right.
so I said, well, tell me this. What I said about you, was it true? Say that.
Okay. There you go.
Because I'm
That's
not
how I
gonna
feel about
speak your name and say something about a person if it's not true.
it. Right.
I know who you are. I know who you are. They don't know who you are, but I know who you are. You've been playing this
Uh-huh.
troll thing. You've been playing this troll thing for a long time, baby. You feel me?
Yes.
And I done peeped
I
your
got you.
whole
I
call.
understand.
You know what I mean? I even know where you got your name from. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got your name
Yeah.
from a whole nother woman. You pretending you this woman, okay?
Right.
And they don't know the history. They don't know the backup. You feel me? So the sad part about it is you don't want to say what I said about you. Because what I said about you, then they'll know, wow, that's who you are.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, it adds up. You see what I'm
Well, they
saying?
don't- yeah, they don't really
Yeah.
care over here. Not for you.
I know, but she cared. And it showed me that her
Yeah, but
feelings
then,
was hurt.
but see,
You see what I'm saying?
this is the main thing, right? I have some people like will get up 4 a.m. in the morning. They'll come here and they will kiki and laugh with me in my room. But when daybreak come, they go in somebody else's room. And if I drop it in with my scooter or just saying hello, they come in the same one. They come in and they would just say all these awful things about me. But you was in my chat, so you know what I do? I let them come back in there because you know what? I get counted for that, for a click and a view. So unless
Thank
I'm just totally just through and done with them. But other than that,
thank you.
I'm not trying to be one of them. I don't want to be one of
Nope.
them. They are totally just bullies and liars, and they just come on. They don't even basically know me, but I guess so they goddamn know me now. So they don't told everybody about
Oh
me that
yeah,
I'm crazy on a tricycle, motorcycle, goddamn food, and I will cuss they goddamn ass out.
that's right. And that's what she learned that day. She see they ain't never seen me with my darn jacket off, right? So here
Uh-huh.
I am. I'm
Uh-huh.
respectable. I'm loving, and I'm accepting. But when you call me a dog,
Uh-huh.
like disrespect me and all that, I'm finna tear your motherfucking heart out.
And you know
Then
what?
now
That's
you gonna
my
hear.
thing. I can take a lot of stuff, but that disrespect and see the messed up part about here is somebody could catch you off guard. But you know what, Miss Dovey, when you sat there and you was like, I've been waiting on you. See, I felt that way a couple of weeks or last week or whenever it was. Somebody had been, they didn't tap me on my shoulder. And I ain't answered them that
Uh-huh.
first time, but I had been waiting on that motherfucker. No, seriously. I was waiting on that bitch.
That's
When she
right.
popped back up, it wasn't the
And get
appropriate
what? Now
time, but
they still
by me
get what?
waiting
Now
on
they
her.
still alter me. They still alter me about that. I should apologize to her. I say fuck no, I ain't the
No,
goddamn word that I said. And then it was so
apologize.
awful me talking about her. Wait, it's so awful her talking about my goddamn dentures. She upset my goddamn dentures. The same way I upset
But
her goddamn my dentures is mad.
but hold up. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are that you think you can say anything to me, but we can't say nothing back to you? So you got the one friend and I had the other friend. You feel me? So
Yeah,
you
I
had to
got it.
drag the one
Oh, that
friend
was
and I had to drag the other friend. But guess what?
Yeah.
To this day, she respect me. I bet you that.
Oh yeah,
I bet you.
I would say the same thing. I would say the same thing about the one that I got out there, and I ain't through yet. I'm just sitting back on waiting. They say my name, but then they want to have a little meeting with it. Do we got a disagreement? Don't have no disagreement.
That's
Then I'm gonna get
correct.
on my stool and my wheelchair and my skateboard. And we're
And
gonna
I'm
get the hell up
alive.
out of there.
That's right. And we're gonna ride.
They
And I
are
mean, that's
they are so corny.
man, I come from a loving family. I come from a caring family. But we do not accept disrespect.
okay. Exactly.
Fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could talk
Yeah.
and joke with you all day. We can roast each other. We can gag each
Mhm.
other. But when you coming out your neck sideways, I'm gonna help you get back right.
Damn it, you
Uh-huh.
sound like that's my thing. Don't talk to me out the side of your neck. Don't ever do that shit to me.
Damn right. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
show you where your mouth
and,
at.
yeah, and then and I said like this, and I said like that. I was listening what Farrah had put in there. Respect is due to a dog.
Yes.
Now you disrespect
That's
that damn
correct.
dog, he gonna bite your ass every damn time. He gonna bite you.
That's right.
So,
That's
and
correct.
see, it's like that. And then it's
And
like that.
and
They
it's
think so
sad.
that they can like it's terrible. It's bad. This is
It's
bullying, and
sad,
then but I
man.
can't understand that this is damn bullying and what's going on. And it's these old damn bitches that I'm not saying that
Yes.
other, just certain ones. But like I goddamn
Yes.
say, I said one time and I said again, those motherfuckers come up against me, I'm a cat on their goddamn
Damn.
playhouse every goddamn time.
Tear down. Tear down.
Damn right. Damn right, dog. And that's what they expect. Like, oh, you gonna apologize? No, she need to apologize to me. And I seen you said something about a bitch, and then the woman saying, "Oh, did you say that? Like, you call me a bitch, so I'm gonna call you a bitch back, bitch." The fuck? I'm like, oh shit.
That's how it goes.
Like, don't be checking these bitches from the door. And that's what you got to. Because if you let them in, they're going to keep on disrespecting you. I'm going to check your ass from the door.
But and you know what?
And what's so different about that? She had got so comfortable about saying bitch. Now let me tell you how I say bitch. Then she say, "Oh, that hurt my feelings." Goddamn right, motherfucker. I know it. That's my bitch. Let me tell you how I say it.
Damn
But
right.
that girl was calling for it. Like I said, that I didn't want her. I've been tasting her ass for a long damn time from the time that for no reason for she to curse me. Other than that, I done lost totally respect for her. Now I gotta take you out to the street where I do at the bar. I gotta give you this here bar talk. I ain't looking at no damn child because she's 20-something years old, huh?
You have YouTube. What I'm noticing over here, you have these so-called YouTube politics.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And they get on my goddamn nerve with that. Because my thing is this: I'm 45, so I know majority of the.
Oh yeah, you along with us.
Yeah,
that's right.
But my thing is this: we all in our 40s and 50s and late 30s. We grown folk over here.
Damn right. Act like.
Yeah, I don't get that following that whole following mentality type shit. You get what I'm saying?
That's
like
why
you let somebody dictate to you where you can go, who you
where
can
what
you can't say. That's why you don't see me too many places, and I don't deal with a lot of that dumb shit. I don't.
But let me tell you this. This is what I see. If it's not educational or uplifting or whatever, I see you peek your head in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see you in the messy chats and shit like that. I see your ass in educational. You know what I mean? Like they on the same type level.
I ain't gonna hold nobody up. I like the mess. Now let's get this straight, motherfucker. Yeah. I like this shit.
No, because I'm petty, but I ain't messy.
No, listen.
Petty with you.
Right.
See, I'm messy. I ain't dirty. You get me?
But you gotta deal with messy. I don't want to engage in your shit.
No, I just want to watch y'all shit because I don't have it in my real life. So it entertains me to see y'all doing it because I ain't got to do it. You know, I get my rocks on.
Right.
I ain't know y'all. I'm not in that bullshit because I be knocking on people's door in real life because I'm about my business.
But see, I can be, and I know this sounds real crazy because everybody want to holler you invested. If you know anything that's going over here, bitch, you invested too. So stop playing. So we all over here. We watching the same shit. I don't care whether you in the chat, out the chat, as long as you looking, you just as messy as I am. That's just the whole thing. So I would never try to act like, oh, I ain't a part of nothing. I'm over here laughing, kicking it, enjoying this shit right along with everybody else. But the thing of it is, don't bring that
from
shit
the
to me.
sideline. From the
Don't bring that
sideline,
to
I
me.
watched the mess, but we ain't in the mess.
Hey, look, just like when you was growing up, your mama knew what was going on the block, but she didn't participate in that shit. My mama didn't.
Right. That's true. My mom was saying right.
But she knew everything that was going on. Just don't bring. She gonna sit there. She gonna listen to everybody. She gonna be outside on the porch, act like she's sewing and reading her Bible. But she listen to all that fuck shit.
Sweeping out the
But just
porch.
don't bring that shit to my mama. That's how my mama did.
Don't bring it to the yard. Take that shit down the street.
Right.
Take that shit on down the street.
Look, while I watch you, take that shit down the street.
Damn right. Damn right.
And then, one thing I don't understand, like what they can't feel understand, it thinks like they get the idea that they are popular because they have all these hundreds of people in their chat. No. They come there for the show. Yeah, they come there for show. But believe me, they don't want nothing to do with you because you're a messy person. They just come just to get, just to see what is going on and what's, this and that. But they don't want no part of you. You have to beg them to press the like button. And I'm like, this is how you know I'm gonna like what you saying.
That's correct. That's correct, man.
How about you said when you come and press the like button for what? I don't know what you're gonna talk about.
That's correct.
How about when you do it? How about that you do it like that? You press the like button when you come in, you don't like what I'm saying, then you can unpress the like button. How about that? How about we do it like that? Instead of forcing somebody and the tie in, press the like button, press the button. I don't even like you. I'm just passing through.
But you know what's really crazy? When you do talk to people and tell people the truth, then they gonna say, "Oh, you was wrong. Oh, they a victim." But you can talk shit to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Because it's just like if we playing a game, boom. Now all of a sudden you don't want to play no more because you losing. No, keep playing it. Like, no. You started it, finish it.
But they're not gonna do that, and you have a bunch of cowards over here too. But I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Dovey. That what you did was a classic. I'm telling you right now, that's a classic. That shit you did.
Which one?
Look, let me just say this, and I don't give a damn. When you talked about Brianna, that was classic. When y'all was arguing, that was classic. That was classic, baby.
Yeah, I told her what goddamn right. Go and wash your goddamn ass. That's what the hell I said.
But
I ain't gonna oppose you with all these goddamn bitches. How many bitches I'm gonna be today? Wash your ass. How about that? That's what the hell I said.
All right. What the crazy thing is,
when you can wash your ass and can tie your shoes, come and get me.
Damn right. They're right.
And I be many bitches that you want me to be. I be dumb, I be ignorant, I be many bitches you want, and I will stay on my school and stuff, but until you are able to wash your ass correctly. Okay, wash it correctly and tie your damn shoes, then you come and get me. I'll be whatever you want me to be.
Hell no.
Yeah, and they thought I was wrong. They gonna come in wrong to apologize because I don't take a bath.
Oh God!
Again, she insulted my dentures. And I stand by my dentures.
Fair shame. Did she cut up like that?
You know what?
First time, tell me she ain't cut up like that.
Oh, if you look, I was told about it, right?
Dang.
And let me tell you something. When I went and saw this shit, because I had came over to Dobie's, and she was going off, but I really didn't know who she was going off about because I was in something, right? So the next day, So the next day, somebody was like, look, you know what happened? I'm like, nah, what? And they told me. So I had to go back and watch this shit.
Oh shit. Oh hell no.
Ooh.
Hell to the no.
Oh,
I bet you they won't fuck with her no more though. Cause you
No,
don't
they
you
gonna
don't hit the
try.
head.
But see, I tell you, it's something different. When you have an old school read versus a new
Damn
school
right.
read.
Damn right. They gonna hit your soul. We gonna hit your damn soul now.
Hey, look, no,
Make you
I
get
don't
up
give a
and
damn.
make you
Your
get up
What?
friend
and
said,
watch your ass for real.
look, this was one of her lines. I might be old, I might be slow, I might be crazy, but I got time my goddamn shoe.
Damn. Damn.
damn.
Damn. Damn. That right there should make a motherfucker right
Oh my
there.
God.
You
She
know
went
what,
off.
though? You finna that's what you encouraging me to work out
Oh,
more. I gotta work out a little hard. Cause hell,
ooh, that
that
was
was a
funny.
goddamn
I
you
have watched
look,
that quite
she
a few times. I've watched that quite a few times. Ooh, that was a good one.
damn.
That was nice.
Mm-mm-mm. Boss you, boss you
I
big
ain't got
ass.
damn shoes. Ooh.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, people just basically should. When you coming at an old school, man, you don't know what you're gonna come out with. You
that's
don't.
right. That's
And,
right.
and,
I'ma
and
drag
you keep
you
on
one
with
out.
that same old verse that you saying bitches and whores and this and that. But then, well, okay, then I'm gonna
But
be
that's
every
all
last
these
one
young
of them.
folks. That's all these young folks know how to do is call you a bitch, like Tracy, bitch, 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 bitch. That's all you know how to do is cuss. But what are you? Is the message that you got trying to get across?
Yeah.
The
That's
hell,
what I want. That's the word I'm looking for. What is the message?
damn right, motherfucker. Shit.
I've been waiting on you, bitch. Tie your shoes.
Damn right.
I
And
was
then
Damn, you
come
like,
holler at a player. Look,
oh,
and then come holler at a player. Damn.
hey, look, she told her that. She said, come talk to me after you tie your shoes, motherfucker.
Damn.
Ooh, Debbie, that was
Damn.
good. Oh,
oh,
that was a classic. I'm telling you, that's a
But
classic.
guess what? They better leave her alone now. Why? Cause
Oh,
see this. Look, she ain't got hold to the old lady. What's her name? What's her name? You were fussing about too? Miss Blair.
she threw a shot. Look, she threw a shot, but I ain't gonna
don't
say what she
worry.
said.
I'm trying to tell you now. It's gonna go
She said
down. I'm
so.
telling you now. I'm telling you. It's gonna
Oh
go
yeah.
down. It's gonna
Oh
go
yeah.
down.
I'm
And
not
first
being
thing,
messy. I mean, whew.
look, first thing, I'm gonna be on the porch watching. Out the peep. Out the
Hey,
peep.
look.
Out the
No, I'm gonna be on the sidewalk. I'm gonna be on the sidewalk
But you
straight.
know what? But you know what? On thing that is gonna be, I'm just waiting on for open field. You know, an open
Um,
field is not on
yeah.
her channel where I can be mute, and she not on my channel, so I knew it's gonna be the open field. That's it. That's all I'm waiting on for an
Damn
open field.
right. Damn right.
oh, that's
That's
who channel
right.
it did. It happened on Sir King's channel. That's exactly where it
I'm just waiting on
happened.
for an open field. Waiting
Damn.
on for
Yep.
an open field. All the fair game. It won't be nobody
Mm-mm-mm.
muting nobody. All fair game. Come on with it.
Oh, that
That's
was fun.
right.
That all I'm waiting
And
for.
that's what I did too, though. I
So
cussed
Redbone,
that girl out
you
so
have to sing
hard.
again?
I cussed that girl out so darn hard. Fair exchange on iBabe channel. I cussed her
Who?
out so hard, girl, until my phone went dead. I said, damn.
Who did you cuss out?
Her best friend,
Who?
Which one?
big girl. The big girl.
What her name? Pizarro.
Mm-hmm.
That's her best friend, right?
Wait. You cussed out iBabe or Fibabe?
No.
Pizarro.
Mm-mm.
Oh, when did you wait?
Pizarro.
I don't watch iBabe. When that happened?
Man, it's been a while. She don't
I
fuck with
must
me
have.
no more because you don't call me no damn dog. I'm gonna tell you like that. Like I said, I'm gonna show you what time it is. I'm a lioness, and you gonna hear me roar.
Dang it. Look, now you want me. Is that still up?
Look,
Because I know I may go take down some of her videos. Is that still up?
yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it probably
wait
is.
a minute,
Remember
hold
when
up, wait a minute. What is going on, Juanita? Juanita is not a troll, right? Didn't we just do Sir King about the
that's
bus
when I
and
need a
not
diamond.
Joby? He loves you, dragging.
No,
I don't know what's
she's
going on
talking
with him
about
over
that
here.
other troll page. She's talking about the troll page you got out. You
I
removed
don't
the
have no
troll
troll
page.
page.
No, that's the troll
I
page.
don't
I
have
think
no.
you said it's gone.
I never had
But
one. A
Okay.
troll page. Wait a minute, Juanita. Juanita. No. This must be the real Juanita because the other one. You remember when we got rid of them? They were talking about they wanted some wine or something, some more crazy stuff. I just blocked them. I don't know how this one here got back through there. But anyway,
No,
it was,
not Juanita. It's the fine. That's the one you removed. Because remember, I told you. Right. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce
okay,
that.
yeah, that's what. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Juanita, it was the wrong name. I'm sorry, my dear. I don't know what's going over there on with King situation. I mean, I pass through there, and sometimes I just I wait, and sometimes it's just like I just fall off asleep, and then I just catch things on the back end of it. But sometimes I just go over there just to listen, and I fall asleep. I don't know what they screaming and hollering about over there now.
oh wow, they
But
still doing.
only
They
thing that
still.
I say with this here, only thing I gotta say is two people that I see that is a part in the head leader. No, three head leader of all this garbage that's going on. That did not,
That's correct.
that kept like a low key. That kept a low key on
Yep.
things, but actually got these youngins the way that
Round
they
here
are,
too.
So, and I think so.
Yeah,
From what I see, I think so. It's three people. They gotta stop.
yeah. And it's sad because you got to look at it like this. If your elders acting a fool, what they can't tell you not to act a fool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then
Like that's one thing where I'm like this though. If I drink a beer and I know my children 21 or 25, I'm not finna drink a beer with my damn children because
Okay.
that's just like partying with kids.
Right.
I
Right.
don't fuck with party with kids.
There you go.
Cause when
I'm
I
with you
try
on
to
that.
tell them to do something, they ain't gonna listen to you.
Yep.
right.
And that's what I told her. I said, I don't mess with garbage. I don't fuck with that. And I don't like to be around garbage because it has a smell. And anything has a smell, it ain't right.
But
The
you know the
food.
thing, you all keep saying youngins. Y'all do know these motherfuckers are grown, right?
Yeah, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but you know what?
their
They're not grown than you.
mentality.
They'll never be older than us, Fairy Chain.
No,
Wherever way that they go, they'll never be older than us.
No,
no.
they're our age. It's just that mentality. Like they have that
The
fucking mentality,
mentality.
that
Okay.
following mentality.
I told
They
you
are our
that.
age.
It's the
Like
not thing.
these are followers in their late 30s, 40s, and 50s. These
Man,
are
it's,
Okay.
like Billie
they got
Jean.
a mind.
Okay, let's take this. Billie Jean is in her early 20s, but she don't act like most of these motherfuckers over there.
Yeah, she got an old soul.
But she
Yeah,
still
she
know
do.
how to stay in
I
the
mean,
place.
yeah,
And
that's
that's
Billie Jean do got an old soul.
yeah, but even if she don't, her parents taught her to stay in the place. And she, she
Damn
come
right.
out when she needed to. But you got some of these folk over here, a lot of these old following, dumb, brainwashed ass little motherfuckers, they are our age. That's the amazing,
They
it's not
crazy.
amazing. That's the embarrassing part about it. That's what frustrates me the
That's
most.
right.
How the
That's
hell
right.
is your ass somewhere you got an AARP card, you got Social Security, all this old shit, and you're following behind some dumb motherfucker. That shit pisses me off.
No, just think
You know
about
when
it.
you've
Look
been
at it
doing
like
shit
this.
your own way. You wait to come on YouTube to have somebody you don't even know to tell you what the fuck to do and how to do it and when to do it. Is that what we do?
But check it
I
out
wish the
now.
hell I
But look
would.
at it like this. The mind frame of them. First of all, like I said, I'm not gonna be hanging out with these young airheads
There you go.
because I got a belt for the baby. I got my hand to pop. I got my hand to pop the babies. A belt for my babies, my children. And my teenagers, I got a stun gun for them. And the ones that think they grown on me, I got a gun for them.
There you go. Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little gun. Ain't nothing wrong with a gun.
Look, so listen what I said
but you
now.
gotta, yeah.
Listen what I said, that dog. I got my
Well,
hand
I'm
to pop the
listening.
little baby. The little children, I got a belt for.
Little children, I got it. Okay.
The teenagers, I got my darn stun gun for them. And for the ones that think they growner than me, I got a gun.
Okay.
So stand.
Okay. I see. Okay. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna take that with me.
That's right.
I'm gonna take
and
that
you
with
know
me.
what? And I'm tell y'all the truth. Every woman in my family carry a firearm.
Okay.
So I've been around firearms all my life. Even my grandbabies know how to use a firearm and know the danger of a firearm because we was taught as a child, as a baby, how to protect each other, how to protect ourselves. Because we live in a country where it's all kind of animals and shit
Did you grow up in
coming
the
out the
country?
woods and stuff. Yeah.
My mother, my family's from Poto, Oklahoma, so they grew up shooting. So when we would go down there as kids, that's what they would have us doing.
That's right, girl.
That's
Have
the norm
y'all
for
ever
them.
heard of ever heard of wild dogs?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm talking about the dogs in the woods at night that come out. They call wild dogs.
Between like hyenas and what's that? It's like a mix between hyenas and dogs. Well, yeah, they look like it could be
right.
Yeah,
but we
Not
call
a
them
wolf,
wild
is it?
dogs.
No, it's they have like
dogs.
It's wild dogs. To me, they look like hyenas and dogs mated. That's just how they look.
Yeah, you right. They call wild dogs though. But listen, and they come out. We be playing out there, playing hide and go see or whatever. They'll come out and try to chase us as kids. You feel me? So wherever a tree or anywhere we have like rifles and different guns laid here and there around the house, around the farm. Shit.
You know what? I also look at like this here on a panel, right? Look at it on the look at it on the panel. When you up there, those of us up there that's on that panel, I look at like this up there on the panel with kids. You can leave one kid home, nothing don't happen. Nothing don't happen. The house is in order. Now you leave two kids home, why they put the house on fire?
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
Long as they up there on that panel by themselves, they okay. When they get somebody else on panel, they start all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? They need help. They need help. They up there by themselves. They can say this story. It's just like children. This is the same way with the biscuit story, the biscuit and the dough.
God damn right. That's right now, Miss Dillon. That's
now, you
right.
know
they
what,
need cheerleaders.
See, even with you saying that, if you would have said that somewhere else, they would have been like, what the fuck? But see, all you gotta do is listen. Make perfect sense. That's how this shit goes.
That's right.
It made perfect sense. That's what I mean. mean, oh my God. I mean, I because
They
of we
need
on
a
this, you know,
cheerleader to
Redbone
hype
and
them up.
Spirit Chain and those of us. I think because we've been around people that got like sense of humor and that
Right.
can
That's
take a
right.
joke and see the humor in it. That's probably why that they don't get it, unless if you calling them bitches or all that. That's the part that they know. But just sitting down and just having like a conversation like with an old school, we say some of everything.
hmm
And then when you
But
look at it
look,
on this here panel, then you can be there by yourself. They do an excellent job talking,
Yes.
bringing in people. Did extra. But let somebody get up there with them. They might well burn down the goddamn house.
that's right. Look, my husband asked me today, right? He said, what? I said, that old cocksucker, right? I was talking about wanting a cat by a house, right? He said, and see, my husband, he was born here, but he was raised overseas. So my husband was like, what do
Right.
that mean? What do cocksucker mean?
Oh
Like you
wow.
sucking, like he like, what do cocksucker mean? Like sucking a cock, right? I'm like, no. I said it's an old saying, like when you somebody come in and try to get over on you, you call him old cocksucker. Think he's slick. Think
Yeah.
he's slick. Try to come in here and try to get all over on me. That's old
Yeah.
cocksucker. hmm But you say
Well,
something.
I
You say
mean,
that these kids wouldn't understand what we saying, but we reading them for feel.
right. Oh my goodness.
hmm
I mean, you just and if they just relax themselves. And then also too, I think so that with the numbers, when that you get up there on the how is it? When you get up on the platform, you got and you by yourself. These are true people. When you got 100 and something or 200, they want to hear exactly what you said. But when you get to me after that, you go after they're bringing on somebody else, but they are here for the garbage, you know. But like how, look, for
Yes.
example, like look how Demetrius had hers last night. Well, she had a close to 200 because that we are here to hear some good stuff and a little laugh. She can run her
That's
platform
right.
by herself. You ain't see no
That's
fire.
right.
And Demetrius, now she's a little wilder. You ain't see no fire going off in her on her platform because she can
No,
handle it.
because she's
She
gonna
just she
put it
don't
out.
need it and she can draw them in herself. But
Mm-mm.
Right.
She'll put that out.
I mean, you just can basically just look at it, you know, and you
Yeah.
see when you see all those numbers, you can tell the trouble platform. You can tell, and then people think so that's a brownie point for them because they got 3, 4, and 5. They know that you keep up mess.
Mm,
You want to hear some mess and garbage?
That's
This is where
right.
you come. But believe me, you ain't getting that day clicking a view. You're not getting that because they know that they don't want no part of you. They just basically what you got to think of. You're a messy person. Keep up
Right.
messy.
hmm
And everybody that come on your platform, they just like you. Part of themselves want to show their rights, but you ain't got no goddamn rights, not with Dovey.
And the thing of it is, they have to know and they have to understand everybody watching you don't like you.
That's right.
Yeah,
It was
That's
somebody
that's
correct.
right.
else.
That's right.
Remember, it was somebody else who would get 1,000 plus in their chat. And I don't like to really do
Yep.
the number, but then you have to think about it. You
I
got
don't like the
1,000 people
numbers.
watching you, but then you only got 400 liking it. Come on now.
That's right. Because they watching for the train wreck. They waiting on that train to wreck.
And I can
Because
get you that.
everybody
Guess what?
that's laughing,
I was over there
they might
watching.
be laughing at you and not laughing with you, you know?
Yeah, that's right. That's true. That is so true. I mean, it
Mhm.
just I basically like just giving them
I look at it like
they
this.
50.
You rather
Go
have
ahead.
you rather have a one or two in the chat and they really your supporters, they have all that fake ass shit around. And then as you climbing and growing, you'll know your true supporters. You have a personal relationship, you know, because You got you. They know you coming genuine. You know.
But Redbone, you know what happens a lot out here?
Yes.
You start off with somebody, and you would be only you, few others in that chat. Then when they start to grow and other people start to recognize them, they shit on your ass.
Nah,
let me tell you.
They shit on you.
Also, too, what I have learned about when they go and they give their numbers, right? All of a sudden they want to get some order in the court. Then they want to start charging you. We're not gonna have this shit. You're gonna have to pay me for this and that. Who in the hell are you, baby? This is a free goddamn site. Excuse
me. That's right. That's right. And that's why I don't want to build my channel in no beef sect. I am not doing that. Because like I said, I got a big ass family and we'll come knock on your damn door. Quick. Like quick. So I ain't trying to beef with nobody. You feel me? I log off before I go back and forth with you.
I'm not with the back and forth. It's the beef sect. But it's like, even off of YouTube, we have a little disagreement. You gonna say what you gonna say. I'm gonna respond, and honestly, after that, I'm done because I said all I'm gonna say.
Right.
At some point, even on YouTube, you see on here, after some point, it becomes repetitive and redundant. Like, how much can you give a person? And at this point, to read anybody, all I gotta do is go make a compilation of clips of everybody else talking about your ass. I ain't even gotta say nothing. Just put this shit together.
It's crazy. It's crazy when a person beefing with each other for a year, 6 months. Motherfucker, I'm not gonna talk. First of all, I'm not gonna allow nobody the rent free space in my brain. You gonna have to pay me. The fuck you think? I don't know what the hell you got on your mind, but I'm gonna help you get something on it.
I ain't beefing with you.
Yeah. Damn right.
Say what you're gonna say. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm done. And see, you know, when you're younger, you want to have the last word. When you get older, that last word don't mean shit. Because you got to think about it. It ain't gonna change my mind. Right. You ain't gonna take back what I said. So you can have the last word. But the longer you keep talking, the more you talk, the more you're gonna prove my point, bitch. Keep talking.
Hello. That's it.
Yeah, right.
That's it. The fuck you thought.
Because eventually they gonna look at you like, damn, you still talking. That motherfucker ain't saying nothing to you. Who you talking to? What you talking about?
Man, Dobie ass told that girl to wash her ass.
She's no. This is the part. Tie your shoes.
And watch your ass.
I might be old, I might be crazy, but god damn it, I can tie my motherfucking shoes. Oh,
damn.
Why that's so hard? Boy? I said, ooh, that was classic. And that's not verbatim. Man, ooh, that shit was funny. Dobie, I ain't lying. You got me with that one. You got me, baby.
Damn. Woo. You came sideways on that. You uppercut.
And look, she was in the zone. Because, you know, boy was trying to tell her she wasn't listening to him, Brianna. No, she wasn't even listening to her Lord. He's like, fuck that, bitch. I've been waiting on you. You've been coming at me since 1967, bitch. And I've been sitting here waiting on your monkey ass. Tie your shoes, motherfucker. Going in. Ooh, I enjoyed that.
Oh, God.
I told you.
Yes, you did. Yes,
and you know what?
I don't want to hear you say that. I got to go and get up on the bed. That's embarrassing.
No.
Not with the truth. Not with the truth. Now, the truth ain't embarrassing. Shit.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't got no issues with Brianna. But God damn it, when something's funny, it's funny.
It's funny. That's it. That's it.
And that shit right there I don't care what nobody say. That's a classic. Okay.
Damn right.
You got me right. I want to get a t-shirt that say tie your shoes.
But check this out. First thing, that's what I'm gonna say. We need to have a battle We need to have a little battle, the old school against the new school.
They ain't gonna win.
You feel me?
They ain't gonna.
Have
Just
a
like when
old
some,
school.
and I'm gonna tell you this, and this ain't caping enough, but just like when some of these people be going at these old queens, I be sitting there like, really don't want to do that right there. Like,
No, don't do
just
it
take
now.
your L.
Don't do it.
It's just some them old school women.
God to my.
You just don't want to do it. Just going over there,
It's
take your
just
L and
like
just take it on over there.
hey, back in the days, those old guys used to have that razor blade. They would cut you with, but no,
Here they
one of them
come.
old, not that razor
Damn
blade. You
right.
know, the old dull knife would mess you up, them old men.
You
Hell
talking
yeah.
about the razor blades? No, they carry the God dang it, my daddy still carry that. My daddy is 70. Where was he? He'll be 73 this year. And he carried that, what's that? Whatever that is. But you remember when they used to carry that
Pocket
shit?
knives. The pocket knives.
Yeah, it's
But
not
it's
long,
the
whatever that
blade.
they call, but it will mess you up. It's
Damn
not
right, they'll
long. I
carry
mean,
the
it's
pocket
not
knife.
sharp.
Switchblade. The
Switchblade.
switchblade.
Switchblade. Oh
He
yeah.
Switchblade.
Oh
he
yeah.
carry his pistol.
Oh, yes.
He carry his pistol, but baby, he rather grab that switchblade. You know, them motherfuckers did a little stint. They pull that out on you. Slice you up in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
Boy,
But
They
that's what
ain't
the
ready.
young
They
people
ain't
most
ready.
just can't. And then they into this, this roasting and gagging. Look, these old fuck, we specialize in dragging hoes, not roasting and gagging, y'all.
Yeah. Hello.
It's a
That's
whole
right.
different.
yeah.
See, lead the roast.
That's
The thing
right.
about it, lead the roasting and gagging to the boys in the life. That's what you do. You get
That's
out here
right.
and start playing with
That's
some people,
right
you
now.
know. Now I ain't out for roasting and gagging, but I would drag your ass.
Damn
But
right.
it ain't that. I've been
All the way
told.
through. Up and
I've been
down the
told
street.
it ain't that deep because it's YouTube and it's the internet, so I have to calm
Oh,
myself down.
shit. Let me tell
You know,
you.
that's true.
I'll bury a motherfucker, dig him back up, and rebury him again. Shit.
It's all said and done.
Look, Trish said, oh my God, Redbone. I didn't even know your mouth can say things like that. Well, I said, baby, I will tear your heart out and eat that motherfucker for lunch. Shit,
Yeah.
don't fucking fuck with me.
Love Blake said that I don't want to say it wrong. I don't know if it's a he or she, but anyway,
That's a she.
they said that I didn't know Dolby was out here smashing people ass.
Ooh,
No,
yeah.
I don't come out here. They just come for me. And the only thing I do when they come for me, I got to answer.
Damn
Especially
right.
if I'm home. That's right, because I'm just like how they want me to be. My light is on, but there ain't nobody home. Bring your goddamn ass here. Come on. That's right.
Damn.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, y'all say I was crazy. Yeah, my light is on, but ain't nobody home. Bring your goddamn ass here.
I might be old, I might be crazy, but I can tell my goddamn
I ain't fucking with those, man.
She was like, she got quiet. She came back on. Tie your motherfucking shoes while you come talking to me. Like, God damn. Ooh, she meant that. She meant that. That was classic.
Well, okay, lady, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start picking up the calls over here because today is my Sabbath Eve, and I'm just only gonna work until noon, and then I'm gonna be get on into my religion so I can some more that.
Well,
Yeah, I
thank you
gotta
for
go out too.
I enjoyed you, Redbone. I catch you
You
tomorrow,
too,
Miss.
baby.
I'm out there doing play with the kids. Talking about my damn scooter and my going. Oh, they just. I enjoyed you, Redbone. I enjoyed everybody. Thank you guys, and
Yes.
I see you guys. What it be like Sunday morning because I don't come out tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Okay,
All right, thank you. Bye bye. Have a great
right,
day.
okay.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, what is that? Okay, it's done. Okay.